Hello, welcome back to Founding Core Plays Factorio Seablock. So, something I've been doing off camera, I want to show you. But I've been getting everything prepped for our third level of I guess you would call it the third. Yeah, I guess that's going to be the best way to call it, is the third row. So, with the new factories, put it like that, where we have the let me just show you an example. Here we go. So, like, to make electrolyzer Mark IVs, I've been getting electronic logic boards. That's already being produced. Already got titanium pipe, but there's a lot of other love to be able to show you. Oh, come on. Oh, I already passed my car. And I'll just show you. I was there already, but I wanted to get my car so we can move around a lot better. So basically, factories that need titanium gear wheels, titanium bearings, stuff like that, I have, which I'll show you right here. I don't need the favorite. I've also been going through a lot of science too, trying to speed that up a little bit. So you'll notice like a lot of science is completed. Yeah, let's get the new trains. So while I'm looking this up, I want to tell you something funny. So I've been getting backed up on iron, and it's been causing, well, not really just, it's kind of a balancing act. So if I get backed up on, let's say, silicon, then it stops production of iron, and then we're not producing no iron or steel. So I've gotten to where I was getting backed up on silicon, and I'd have to go up there and put like a little, basically a buffer box down to keep it all flowing normally. And I've been working with a lot of issues off camera with the power, with, well, just many different things. There it goes. So anyway, so all these are being created to make the new chemical plant Mark IIIs, oil refineries, powderizers, etc. Now, the reason why it's being built over here is because I'm trying to not build stuff to the right. But this is becoming more of an issue because, like you saw, I need reinforced concrete. Oh, wait. Is this the other newer train? Oh, that's just braking force. Yeah, why not? But I also gotta get reinforced concrete, which reinforced concrete is right here. It's stone brick, steel plate, and concrete. Which I want to go back up there and re-look at how we're making concrete and concrete brick in the same area, because I can't remember if they're together like that. But anyway, I've also, let me show you what else I've been doing on the map. So I've been clearing out worms quite a bit. And obviously landfill, let's talk about that. Landfill's also been causing my production to slow down, because my landfill production produces mineralized water. And mineralized water is how I make my metals. Instead of just using electrolyzers, not electrolyzers, instead of doing the other way of making slag slurry, which you use slag, because what I'm doing is I'm using all my electrolyzers that make me landfill, I'm using as byproducts, which is mineralized water, to create right here, making mineral sludge this way using crystal slurry. Because if I don't, that mineralized water is just going to be stored in a giant container, or I'd have to sit there and turn all of it into resources through, they're doing mineralized water crystallization, and I'd rather not, in all honesty. So, but anyway, here we are. I'm not gonna really, let me throw these in here. I'm not really gonna make any factories in my pocket. I'd rather automate them. I have a chemical plant Mark 1. Why? Let me get rid of that. But I've also been trying to prep for a train too. I'm going to start building trains to transport a lot of stuff up and around. Chemical plant. Here we go. We'll just throw the Mark 1 in here. Boom. Problem solved. Oh, okay. So, what I want to do in this episode was talk about what's going to be being put on the belt. And I'm kind of thinking about moving all this over to the right side. So I kind of want to do the same thing with reinforced concrete brick. But kind of not really. So this is what would happen if we did that. Let's say we make another factory down here. Alright, so you're saying to make concrete, you need stone, cement, sand, and water. I have all those. Well, the cement, I don't. To make cement, that was... Gotta go back one. Right here. Alumina, silicon powder, and lime. Or silicon powder and lime. I'm pretty sure I'm making it like that. Which I'll deal with that off camera. Now it kind of makes me need to deal with it. I need to kind of deal with it now. I kind of would like to move this. Kind of would like to move this onto the right side. Just because when we make the next factory... I might just do that. Let me take a picture of this. let's see. Everything looks good. I don't need these on here. That should be good. Let me just take this, this, and this off. There we go. And then let me remove all this. Yeah. Oh, and let me also show you something else that I kind of regret that I wished I'd not have done. Let's go ahead and get some more research. Fluid wagons? Yeah, screw it. Get it. Knock out a lot of this science. Alright, there we go. So, let's talk about this. So, on science, because I've been prepping for science also, right here, you're going to need assembling machine Mark IIs and chemical plant Mark Is. So, I recommend if you do a mini bus like this, make sure you put them right there at the front. Because now, like you see right here, I'm going to have to run them all the way down like this. And that's a lot of plants having to come down here. So, yeah. Now, one thing I thought about is I thought about just running them straight down this way and making science. Because I'm going to be moving science down here again. I'm going to take everything that we got up there and move it down here. Because, as you can see, let me show you. Express filter. I don't have, I think I just only have inserters being made. So, yeah. I may move the whole assembling machine stuff down here. Just because there's no point running a crap ton of belt all the way down full of inserters. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. But, let's come over here and look on the right side. I might have to go up and get some more landfill. That's funny how I have brass right here. So I need to look at all these. Why do I have power lines on the bus? I don't know why I did this. Are they... I'm pretty sure they're not used in any science. But let me look at what's the deal with the next power lines. What do we got? Mark 3s. Here's Mark 4s. Craft. They just need nitinol, gilded copper wire, which I already have that. I just need nitinol. Why do I have them on the belt then? On the bus. That makes no sense. Yeah, there's no point in doing this. Yeah, that's really weird. Oh. I meant to do that. There we go. don't need these, and I don't need those. Thank you. Okay. So that's that. All right. Cause see, yeah, there's gilded copper wire. So we might as well run that down to about right here. I need to see what I have going on. I don't think I have anything else beside the gilded copper wire. I may be wrong, but I kind of need to how do I put this? I'm going to have to see if there's anything beside the gilded copper wire. And if there isn't, then I need to count. I don't know what these are for. Oh. Let me get those. I don't know if I'll need it, but I'm gonna get it. This is a long freaking drive. Let me tell you. Am I out of the wrong thing? Yes, that's what it is. I'm out of the logistics zone. I'm not producing any gold. But we don't have anything beside the gilded copper wire. Right. Which is good. But it's also terrifying because I got to look at what metals, what else there is. Because we're not there. We don't have all the metals. And so now I have to look at what all we have. So I've already got glass. We've already got gold ingots. We've got gilded copper wire. We've got lead plate. These are just... Let me just show you what stuff like this is for. This is just to compress your... like your... what is it called? Oh my god. Right here. You're like molten lead and stuff. Your molten iron, all that. You turn it into lead sheets. And then those lead sheets are turned into... You'll take your molten lead, turn it into lead sheets, and then you'll take your lead sheets and turn it into lead plates. That's all it is. It's not really... I mean, we can look at it real quick. This takes 140 and gives you 4 sheets. Alright? 140 molten lead. You can take 120 molten lead and get 4 lead plate. 140 molten lead gives you 4 lead sheets. So that's 16 lead plate from essentially what? 120, 40, that's 4, 8, 12. That's 12 lead plate. And this is giving you 16. So essentially getting like 2 more lead plates out of doing that process. So that one's obviously worth doing, but again, I don't need lead. I honestly don't need lead. I literally have lead ores from the beginning of the game that I've had stocked up so much that right here, look at this. I'm almost through it all. Look at the nickel. I have so much nickel still. Something's backed up or something's an issue. Oh, come on. Let me show you what I've been dealing with. These are all backed up. What's the problem? Not enough sulfuric acid. That literally makes no sense. Alright, let me pause that for a minute. Because here's sulfur. Well, while I'm right here. I need that anyway. I think that's it. There we go. Come on, robots. Yeah, because it looks like it is oxygen. We're lacking oxygen. Let me verify that. Yeah, it's just oxygen. Because, see, here's the sulfur dioxide. Alright. So, sulfur dioxide, if you come here, and then you follow it down, which is that. Basically, it'll make our sulfuric acid. Damn it. It's so hard driving on red belt. And it's going to be even worse on blue belt. It's kind of why I've been prepping to put a train or like a highway system up here. Alright, let's go see. I know that's not backed up. Landfill's full. See, this is what I was talking about. I literally have so much landfill. To the point where it will shut down production of everything. And it could be because of, let's say I said mineralized water. Look at that. Look at that. And that's just one of the tanks that I have that are storing it. Ugh. It's such a pain. I thought about going back to the basic production. To make landfill. Not doing any of that process. But it's just hard to justify it. Okay, so back to what we were doing. There was nothing beside gilded copper wire. Alright, let's look at the different... Oh, wrong way. Let's look at the different metals. So we've got platinum. So we're already going to have platinum plate, platinum wire. That's 2 items. We're going to have copper tungsten plate. That's 3. We're going to have tungsten carbide. That's 4. We can have tungsten plate. That's 5. What is this used for? That ain't going to be needed because that's just to make the plate. So, no. So, we're at 5 items so far. Ooh, let's see. Platinum. Already got all that. Keep reinforced concrete brick in your head. So, we're at 5. Nitinol is 6. Nitinol makes 6. I already have cobalt steel and N-bar. So, yeah, that's what we're looking at is 6 items so far. Yeah. I thought there was something else. It was chrome. Yeah, why can't... What happened to the chrome? Is it mixture of, like, chrome together or something? No? I'm 100% sure there's chrome ore. Yeah, here it is. Here's chrome. Uh-huh. There's chrome ingots. Chrome ore makes chrome ingots. We got that. So what do I do with chrome ingots? All this makes chrome oxide. Okay, what is chrome oxide used for? So chrome is not used for anything? Is that what you're telling me? Are you seriously telling me that chrome ore is only used to make all this into all that, which brings us to dichromate, basically brings us to chrome oxide, sodium carbonate, and carbon monoxide. But once you click on chrome oxide, it takes you to chrome oxide and chrome ingots that you gotta make together, which we're gonna have to figure out how to make chrome ingots, which is either straight from chrome ore or processed chrome, which is fine. And then you take all that and it just makes ingots and more oxide, and then you can't do nothing with the ingots. So I don't understand what's the point in making chrome. Am I missing something here? I don't see chrome being used for anything. But let's just go ahead and say that there would be like chrome plates. So that would be 7. So now let's come down here and see how many spaces there are. That don't matter. But if I have to, that's the thing, if I need more to run down up top, that has to be moved over. But then I'd have to come down here to see what I've added down here, if I added anything. Same thing applies to that. I'm gonna have to kill more worms off camera. I'm sorry, people. I know this is really boring. I'm trying to be real quick about this. So 7 items. We're almost there. Alright, there's nothing to the right of this. So 1, 2, 4, 6. Then we have these spots right here. So we've got 4 lanes open that I can add stuff in. Alright, so we'll just... because I have so much landfill. We could just make a spot right here. Not a big deal. Like, I'm not worried about using landfill. I have so much coming out of my ass, it's not even funny. So, if we decided to make the reinforced concrete over there, which I have no problem doing. I was making concrete bricks, which was just taking concrete and that. So, really, we would need to make cement. So that's where we're going to have to start off first, is making cement. I kind of wish I just made cement on the bus. Because to make cement, you need alumina, silicon powder, and lime. I think I'll deal with that up top. I'll see if that's being made up top or what. But anyway, we've got that. Let's go ahead and make some more stuff on our minibus. Excuse me. And I've already added a lot of the roboports, so we've got constant coverage everywhere. Shoot, you're gonna need a train just to travel out this side, out the side over here. I'm gonna go ahead and expand this down. There. Go ahead and pick up all this so none of it gets caught up in a belt. I actually found, and it's so funny, I actually found sand on one of the belts being put into a machine that doesn't need sand. I was like, what is going on? Okay, so let's see what we should have being manufactured. Okay. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. It's got to be like like factory machines. Let's look at these. These would be good. Do I have still gear wheels up here? I do not remember if we have steel gear wheels on this. I'm sure we do, but I'd rather verify. Trust but verify. There it is. Okay, so we do. See, that's where that becomes a problem. Oh no, we should have that there too. So no, we can make the Mark IIs there, and then the Mark IIIs will be made down below. So let's get induction furnaces being automated. So these are going to take 5 seconds, which we're going to use the red factories like normal. What are we going to need to make them? Steel pipe, which we have. Basic circuit boards we're good on. Steel gear wheels. Everything else we should already have. Steel gear wheels. I feel like they're kind of back here a little bit. Isn't that where we saw it at? Yeah. So let's just go ahead and get... I think I did research the new armor. Yeah. I got the new power armor. So I can get that. That's going to be good. Yeah, I totally forgot. That's what I have in here. Yeah. Anyway. We'll have to play with that. Now, you can also just use your RoboPort to move a lot of this for you. Like putting belts down, all that good stuff. And we're out. Just trying to pick it up before... afraid worms might come and attack them. Cause I got a feeling that they're gonna travel, come down, and then travel across. They might be fine within here, but I hope they don't travel down this way. That would suck. But we'll find out. We'll keep an eye. So, back to the factory. Still gear wheels, still pipes, basic circuit board, stone brick, steel plate. It's not those, but I'll go ahead and tie that in. Then it's gonna have to be a yellow right here. Alright, here we go. The ones we need are right here. There's our stone bricks, steel gear wheels, steel pipes, basic circuit boards. Wasn't it steel plate we needed? Yes. Steel plate is... well, hopefully we'll find it. Here's steel plate. Right here. Yeah, I guess it was... no, was it always yellow? Was it always a yellow belt? No freaking way. I guess it was always a yellow belt. Well then why did I use a red belt right here? That makes no sense. Because that's not going to make a difference if I put this... I mean, if this... yeah, I mean, that'll all need to be turned into red belt, but for right now, yellow's obviously fine. Alright, where's my car at? So I can throw this in there just to be safe. Alright, so... thank you, robot. There. Trying to move that out of my way. Alright, so the most we need from any one resource is stone brick, which is 25. But we have a total of 5 inputs. We can mix the steel gear wheels and the basic circuit boards together. No, actually we can't do that. And let me show you why. So, it needs, what did I say, 25? 25. So we can get away with a yellow belt. Yellow could be stone brick. Yeah, it's got to be red to keep the flow of things the same. That's not going to work. Right here would be fine, but we'd have to scoot that over a little bit. Now we can do that. Now that gives us room for stuff to be able to pass over. Because stone brick has to have its own, be on its own belt. And then the next is going to have to be steel plate and steel pipe together. which we only need at least a yellow belt. Which it needs to be at least. Is that going to be okay? Yeah, it has to be right here. Like, it has to be like this. Or does it? Yeah, that'll be fine. At least right here. So we're good like I had it. Okay, so that's going to be steel pipe and steel plate. So say I'd rather have I guess I'd rather have steel pipe first. Oh, I just need a yellow. So that's not gonna work. Let's try and see if we rotate it. Let's say we put steel plate there. And then let's say we do the steel pipe right over here. Now that'll work. Okay. And then everything else can cross over. That gets rid of our three major ones. So now next comes basic circuit boards and steel gear wheels. So it's I didn't pull up my crap. I didn't bring up my spreadsheet. I'm sorry. I'm completely not prepared. It's been a long week. All right, here we go. So crafting speed of 1.25. Or, yeah, crafting. 1.25. Here we go. And it takes 5 seconds, which comes to 4 seconds. So, if we have one inserter, that's 12. So, 12, 24, 36. So, that's pretty much overkill for stone brick. I could just make it a red. And that's probably what I'll do. And this is only needing 27. So it would probably... Well, I guess that won't really matter. Either one. Because what I'm looking at is, when you look at this, you're going to need to add 5 basic circuit boards and steel gear wheels. Now, we could have them come down right here, like that. Which one of them would be right here. There's the basic. And then steel gear wheels would be right here, which will be the other. And that only needs 5 and 9, so regular belt can work for that. So that's what that would look like, which which it ain't gonna work, because as you can tell, we need stone brick to come in right here. So this just is not gonna work. It was hopeful. I didn't. Okay, no, I didn't connect anything up here. What do I do? What do I do? So what I can do is I can scoot this over, which is fine. Then that gives this room to be scooted over. Which then this would have enough room to where we can go from here. Oh, we don't even need yellow. What am I talking about? I can use basic going from here to here. Then we can go yellow, probably red right over. But either way, that'll work out. All that'll work out. This can go and jump over. This would be fine. So yeah, everything would work out like that. And one inserter would be more than enough to get steel gear wheels and basic circuit boards within 4 seconds. Like, I'm not trying to speed this process because I'm not going to be making huge amounts of factories of this at one time. Alright. There's that. There's that. Alright, so we got those being automated, at least the Mark 1s. Casting machines would have to be the same thing. We'll set something up for that. Mark 2s will be right beside it. So we need bronze pipe, basic electronic boards, which we have right here. So let's go ahead and get that rolling. That's not going to work. We need reds. Yeah. Alright. What else? Steel gear wheels, which we have right here. Alrighty. Let's put another red belt down. That'll go right there. Bronze plate, thank you. Awesome. Clay bricks, is that what's next too? Clay bricks is needed, yes. Didn't I say pipe too? Bronze pipe, yep. There's the pipe. Yeah. Even if I move this up one, it won't make it. I can't wait to get blue underground belts. Look at that. Max length is 9. Oh, that would have done so good right here. So that'll work there. That'll work there. That'll work there. Then how far is this going to get us? Right here. Oh, if I had 3 blues. But what it is I need cobalt. So what I'll do is I'll put these right here. Yeah, that's so disheartening. Alright, so how many inputs is that so far that we've gotten? Oh, I'm in the wrong one. 2, 4, 5. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus the output of this will make 6. And I didn't even do that. Do I want to put it in a chest? What is the crafting speed of this? This is 5 seconds also. Why do I have them as a yellow belt? I don't understand that. Because that's just taking 10. One inserter could handle 12 of those at one time. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. Let me change that around. I have no idea why I did that. Oh, I know why. I know why. It's because of how much pipe is needed. It would need 5 copper pipe in 4 seconds. Well, no, that shouldn't be an issue either. I don't know. Okay, cool. This one, I think I had it like that because of how much it has to pick up. Because that's... yeah. Pretty much. That ain't gonna work. Oh, that's connected. I still don't have any yellow belt. There may not be any yellow belt. Let me see. No, there's yellow belt. Because it says there's over 182 in the storage, so... yeah. Do I ever see myself using Mark 1s? Probably not. Yeah. Most likely not. So, where do we generally have these put at? I had this put on the right side, and I think I'm going to start doing that. And that's simply because... oh, no, not this one. Because we have, we have this inputting. Alright, so let me connect this over to about right there. Let me move this out of the way. How is that not connected? And there we go. I'm just throwing it down right now. Got to look at what we need now. So 25 clay brick is what we're going to need the most. Bronze pipe and bronze plate are the same. So it's kind of pretty much going to be the same setup as this. It's what it's going to boil down to. Pipe and plate will go on one side. So we could put this here. Run it down. Oh. Run it down right there. Move that there. That'll be the clay brick. Which means this needs to back up a little bit. And this can get it connected right there. Reason why I say that is because if we're going to have it come in the same way, it's going to need to run down like that. And this is going to need 12 and 15. It's going to be the same thing. I did it again. Oh, wrong way. There we go. $12 and $15. Bronze pipe, bronze plate. Well, obviously that can't go there. This could go there. This could go there. I might have to move it over that way. Ooh, that's not gonna work either. Okay, well let's shift it all around. So let's say we do it like this. I'm gonna back this up just a little bit. I don't think I have any mark ones on me. Yeah. See? And it's managing just fine on its own. We can't do this there. If we did that, it won't work. So let's go here, 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 and here. And there. Alright. So we're gonna put that there, that there. That covers them. Then we can have this be right here. What was the other one that was small amount of? Steel gear wheels? I still think that's kind of weird. You would think they would be like, oh, let's have like bronze gear wheels or brass gear wheels or something like that. I mean, obviously we don't have any gear wheels of bronze, but, you know, here we are. So this will come up right here. And it just needs 9, so we're going to use again, basic belts. So we put that there. This is just that. So that should work. Then we got clay brick. Let's not lose sight. This is what that's going to look like. This is going to be a hot mess. Because, see, that's not going to work. And see, if I put this right here, that's not going to work. Well, no, it may. It may. I just have to make a few adjustments. So what I would do, essentially, is this. Oh no, because it would run down here. That's why it was a problem. Yeah, that's not going to work either on here. That's what I was worried about. That is essentially what I was worried about. Ah, screw it. There. In case anybody else wants to mess with my... There. Let me connect this. Thank you, robot. There we go. I'm sorry, robots. I figured that was going to be something that would happen. I was scared, but... Okay. How much was clay brick? 25, so it's yellow. Yeah, so that's what the issue was the clay brick. We can get everything else to come. Will be tied in. That ain't an issue. It's just clay brick. So how do we get the clay brick in there? The struggle is real. So let's add everything else, because this isn't a true representation of what all we will have. Okay, so this is what it's gonna look like. The problem with it is that clay brick is just not gonna make it over there. And I can't scoot this back because then that'll run into here. I could probably flip these. So what I could do is probably move this right here. I can't move the, like, I can't scoot this over. So it's probably gonna have to be something like this. There we go. So what would happen is... Oh, come on. How did I have this thought up as? This go here. This go here. That wouldn't make any sense. That would make more sense. Because the red... Yeah, that wouldn't work. I would love to combine these. I've dealt with worse, and I can't understand why this is being so much more complicated. How much does that need? Clay brick is the one that uses the most. But combining bronze pipe and plate together requires 27 items. Which we can only pick up... Well, that'll be enough. So what I'm thinking, this is what I'm thinking. If I'm only needing, because it's clay brick, these will have to be combined. But what I'm thinking is steel gear wheels and the basic electronic boards. We have those come down. How much did we say of the steel gear wheels? That much. And these would be those. So really I need to rotate this. Not rotate it, but change it. Because that's what it'll look like. Now you're wondering, well, what about the clay bricks? Well, this is what I'm thinking about doing. It may not work. It's not going to work. That sucks. So it looks like I may have to flip this again. What did I do with the clay bricks on other? I always have it come in like that. Okay. This is kind of tough. Not gonna lie, this is seriously kind of tough. Oh, another robot's getting killed. Oh, wrong way. I have no idea what is wrong with not only my mouse, but the keyboard or whatever. Because, like, the mouse lags sometimes, and I don't understand why. See, there it goes again. That time I couldn't even move my mouse. See, I can't even move the mouse. Now I am. I cannot believe I lost that damn turret. I need to go get more cobalt still. Gotta be shitting me. There, that's another one dead. It's another one dead. Gotta throw them off. They don't know what to do. Come at them at a different angle. But the sniper turrets are a lot better since I've upgraded their damage, shooting speed, everything. There. We lost the turret because I don't know why the mouse acts so dumb like that. I don't understand it at all. Alright, back to what we were doing. I've got to get the clay brick in here. How am I going to do that? Well, how much clay brick do I need? 25. What I could do is I could combine... Essentially, I'm going to have to combine some of this stuff together. But it's going to have to be not what I want it to be. It's going to be other stuff. So let's just do this. Let me take care of the one that's being a pain. Okay, let's say we have the clay brick right here. I don't care. We're going to back this up all the way to, let's say, right here. Okay, so we got clay brick taken care of. Alright. Now, I wanted to combine steel plate, or bronze pipe and bronze plate, but that's not going to happen. So, let's say... Let's try to combine the least amount of items together. But it's going to be, let's say, for instance, basic electronic boards and bronze pipe. Alright, so let's pretend this is that. Here, here. Then it's going to have to be, like... Well, there's no point in combining them if we're going to do that. I'm just tossing this down because right now it's just a pain in the ass. So we can skip that, move this over right here. Alright, there's that. Now if we do the bronze plate over here, that's not going to work. Alright. Let's mix it up. Okay, so that makes no damn difference. Because the only ones that could go down like this is bronze pipe, basic electronic boards, and steel gear wheels. Okay, let's say we do steel gear wheels. Well, now we can move this back a little bit. Alright. Now this can come over here to right here. But that won't work. But let's say we do it right here. It'll go boom to right there. There. Let it come here. Then... Ooh, that's not gonna work. We'll have to go like that. There. That's taken care of. Not a problem. And then we're looking at bronze pipe. That's not gonna work. Well, what if we had bronze pipe come up here? Bronze plate won't work. Wait. Wait, why am I doing that? Excuse me. Why am I still trying to get those together? They're not going to go together. Steel gear wheels would be the next. What is bronze pipe? 12. So that could work there. So let's say we got the pipe there. And let's say it's, what, steel gear wheels? I think that's going to be the best. Is steel gear wheels right here. Pipe right here. Then it's basic electronic boards. No, because that ain't going to work. Yeah, that's definitely not going to work. Because if I put this right here, I can't get the plates to come over. So that's definitely not going to work. This one seems to be really complicated. But I'm going to end the episode here. When we come back, I'll have it to where I've got it figured out on what we're going to do. So I hope you enjoyed. And I will see you in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching.